random variables x and y. Two random variables x and y have the joint PDF. Two random variables x and y have the joint PDF. F of x comma y equal to 2 minus x minus y comma 0 less than x less than 1, 0 less than y less than 1 equal to 0 otherwise. Equal to 0 otherwise. Find the covariance of xy. Find the covariance of xy. So it's not compulsory that you have to find the correlation in all the problems. If you will be asked to find only the covariance. Covariance means what will be the formula? E of xy minus E of x, E of y. That formula alone you have to find. Okay. So what type of data is this one? Discrete or continuous? Continuous one. So you are given f of x comma y. From this, what are the necessary things you have to find? E of xy, E of x, E of y. For E of x, what is the formula? Continuous case. Integral of x into f of x into dx. E of y will be integral of y into f of y into dx. E of xy will be double integral xy f of x comma y dx dy. So to find the expectation, what are the things you need? F of x, f of y, f of x comma y. Okay, which is there in the statement? F of x comma y is there. So what are the other two things you have to find? F of x and f of y. Okay, to find E of x and E of y, first you need what is f of x and what is f of y. So first we are going to find that one. Then using that one we can find the corresponding expectations. How you define f of x? How will you get the marginal f of x? All this we discussed at the starting of the unit. Integral of f of x comma y into dy. To find f of x, you have to integrate with respect to y variable. To find f of y, you have to integrate with respect to x variable. Using that one, first you are going to find the marginal, then you will find the corresponding expectation. Okay, so right, start the session. Marginal PDF of x. Marginal PDF of x is marginal PDF of x is f of x equal to integral of f of x comma y into dy. You are integrate with respect to y variable. So substitute your f of x comma y 2 minus x minus y with respect to dy. What is the limit value of y given? 0 to 1. So y varies from 0 to 1. Ordinary algebraic integration. To integrate with respect to y. What is integral of 2? To y. 2 is a constant. So integral of dy will give you y. So 2y. What is integral of x? xy. Because integration with respect to y means x is a constant. So xy. What is integral of y? Y square by 2. This within the limit 0 to 1. You have to substitute the limit value for y variable. Substitute upper limit y equal to 1. So what you will get? 2 minus x minus 1 by 2. What will happen to lower limit? 0. We have substituted the limit value for y variable. So what is 2 minus 1 by 2? No? 2 minus 1 by 2. 3 by 2. 2 into 2 will give you 4. What is 4 minus 1? 3. So you get it as 3 by 2 minus 6. Come on. What is the limit value for x? 0 to 1. So 0 less than x less than 1. This is your f of x. Integrating with respect to 1. Similarly, find f of y. How do you find f of y? Integral of f of x comma y into d. square you have to integrate with respect to x variable. Parallel writing. Again. Now substitute f of x comma y integrate with respect to x. So 2 minus x minus y dx. What is the limit value for x? 0 to 1. Similar one. Okay. Now we are going to integrate with respect to x. What is integral of 2? 2x. What is integral of x? X square by 2. What is integral of y? By x or xy. We are going to substitute the limit value for x. When you are integrating with respect to one variable, other will be treated as a constant. Don't forget that. Now substitute the limit value. 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 1. Again, what is 2 minus 1 by 2? 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 minus 5, comma, 0 less than y less than 1. So this is our f of y. Okay, understood how to get it? Yes, now we got all the necessary data. So you know what is f of x, what is f of y and f of x comma y. Now we'll start finding our corresponding expectations. I told you to get it from Sharla ma'am. She will be in the physics lab or EJ. Now you should not go. Now it is not break time. Whose phone is that? And then why you are coming? Whose phone is that one? That person means Sharla ma'am will break time and break. Okay. So continue. Start finding with e of x. Has everyone copied? So write e of x is equal to e of x equal to, tell me the formula. Integral of x into f of x into dx. That is our e of x formula. Okay, substitute f of x. Integral of x into, what is f of x? 3 by 2 minus x into dx. So the limit value for x is 0 to 1. Multiply x inside, what you will get? 3 by 2x minus x square. So once you integrate, what you will get? 3 by 2 is a constant. What is integral of x? X square by 2 minus x into x will give you x square. So what is integral of x square? X cube by 3. This within the limit 0 to 1. Substitute the limit value of x. X is equal to 1. X equal to 1. This will become 1. So what will you get? 3 by 2 minus 1 by 3. What happened to lower limit? 0. Now cross multiply and get the answer. 3 into 3 will give you 9. Minus 4 into 1 will give you 4. Denominator, multiply this 2. What is 3 into 4? 5. So what is the answer? 5 by 12. What is the next one you have to find? E of y. E of y, what is the formula? Integral of y into f of y into dy. Okay, what is f of y, ma? 3 by 2 minus 1. Can you identify what will be the answer for e of y? 5 by 12. It is a similar pattern now. X into 3 by 2 minus 6. For that one, what you will get? Y into 3 by 2 minus 1. Where the limit value is also same or not. So when you do it, what is the answer you will get? 5 by 12. So right. E of y equal to, E of y is equal to integral y equal to 0 to 1 y into 3 by 2 minus y into dy. Just copy the same answer, instead of x replace it as y. That's all. So that will be 3 by 2 into y square by 2 minus y cube by 3 within the limit y equal to 0 to 1. We will get the answer as 5 by 4. Write in short because there is a similar integration. E of x, E of y. What is the next one you will find? E of xy. When it comes to E of xy, we are going to deal with our double integration concept. Okay? Since the limits are constants, it is also easy only. The function is also algebraic. So everything will be only like algebraic integration. So shall we start? E of xy. Everyone copy? So right? E of xy is equal to E of xy is equal to, write the formula, double integral xy f of x comma y dx dy. This is your E of xy formula. So substitute double integral xy into, what is f of x comma y?
2 minus x
2 minus x minus 1 into dx dy. So what is the inner integrand? Dx. So you have to write the limit value in which integral, ma? First one or second one? Second one. So the first integral will be for the inner one, last one will be for outer. So here you have to write your x limit value and this will be for 1. Both ranges from 0 to 1. Okay, just multiply xy inside and start with the integration. Y equal to 0 to 1, x equal to 0 to 1. Multiply xy inside. So 2xy minus x squared y minus xy squared into dx dy. So first we are going to integrate with respect to x variable. So do the integration for x. Integral y equal to 0 to 1. Integrate with respect to x. X means 2y will be a constant. What is integral of x? X square by 2. So 2x square by 2 into y minus. Again y will be a constant. What is integral of x square? X cube by 3. So x cube by 3 into y minus. What is integral of x? What about others? A simple algebraic integration one, you know, I think everyone can answer. Or shall I skip all the steps and give you direct answers? Because you don't know, so only you are not responding. Right? When you are integrating with respect to x, except x, all the others are treated as constants. You should not integrate that one. Wherever x is there, you will integrate only there. Okay, integration of a constant will be the corresponding variable. Okay, should we substitute the limit values? Which variable have we substitute? X. Substitute the limit value for x. So upper limit x is equal to 1. So what will happen in the first case? 2 cancels up. So x equal to 1 means 1 into y you will get as y. Minus. Again x is equal to 1. 1 cube is again 1. You will get as y by 3. Again minus x equal to 1 means 1 square is again 1. So you will get as y square by 2 into dy. Now you start your integration with respect to y. Y square by 2. Y square by 6. So integral of y will give you y square by 2. So 3 into 2 will give you 6. Minus y cube by within the limit 0 to 1. Substitute the limit value for y. 1 by 2 minus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6. What is 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6, ma'am? Both are same denominator. You can add like a lot zero, ma'am. Both are negative sum. Base is same as you can add the numerator also. So what is minus 1 minus 1? Minus 2 by 6. So 1 by 2 minus, you will get it as 2 by 6. How can you rewrite 2 by 6? 1 by 3. You can cancel by 2 tables. So you get it as 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Cross multiply 3, 2. What is 3 minus 2? 1. What will the denominator? 6. Multiplication of this 2, 6. So what is E of xy? 1 by 6. So what are you supposed to find now? Covariance. Now so write your formula and substitute. So write last step. Hence, covariance of xy is equal to E of xy minus E of x, E of y. Minus E of x, E of y. So what is E of xy answer? 1 by 6. Minus E of x, 5 by 12 into 5 by 12. So either don't complicate yourself by taking LCM or other things now. What you can do? Put in a calculator and write the answer in decimals. Use your calculators. Get the answer in minus. Minus 6 point. Okay, minus 6 point. 6 point. 0.66. Minus 0.0. Be clear, ma. One is saying 6 point, one is saying 0.6, one is saying 0.06. This is the right answer. Minus 0.0069. We will get the same answer. Yes, minus 0.0069. If you get this minus 10 terminals, convert it. Shift E and convert it. Minus 0.0069. Everyone getting the same answer? Yes? Okay, in case the same problem asks to find correlation, what do you do? What are the extra things you have to find? Sigma x and sigma y. To find sigma x, what you need? E of x square. To find sigma y? E of y square. So to find two extra things. What is E of x square and what is E of y square? Then using that way you can calculate what is sigma x, sigma y. Then using that you can find what is your correlation. In your exams, don't do any unnecessary steps now. What is asked, stop up to that now. So sometimes normally what you will do? They will ask only correlation. So it proceed with sigma x, sigma y and find correlation also some persons will do. Don't do that one. Whatever is asked, you give answer only up to that point. No extra steps are necessary. Okay? Any doubt in this one? Clear for everyone? Yes? So in some problems they will give that, show that. Okay, wow. This is actually a show that problem. Show the covariance of x by x minus 1 by 144. Okay. In case in your question paper if they given show that, what you will do? What you will do? Whether you get or not, you will say that covariance of xy is equal to minus 1 by 144, right? Yes or no? Don't do that one because each and every step are intercorrelated. First your E of x should be correct. E of y should be correct. If only these two are correct, means your covariance will be correct. Yes, don't blindly think that if you write the last step, you will be given the marks. Each and every step, all the values will be checked. Only if those are correct, you will be given the marks. And also, don't manipulate your answers for getting 1 by 144. That also can be identified from the papers. Okay, this is simple algebraic integration only, no, yes or no? If the stuff looking at the paper, means they will know whether you did the integration correctly or not. Okay, so don't do any manipulations to get the answers of show that. Okay, so solve and check. It must show that the answer is only a cross verification for you to check whether you have done it correctly or not. Okay, don't do any manipulation to get that answer in your answer papers. Avoid that. Okay, you can understand what I am saying? You will be doing that one, right? Yes or no? You will be doing. But that can be identified by the faculty who is going to write by the paper. Okay, well. Okay, we have discussed two types of data. One is general x, discrete variable. The other one is x, continuous variable. The third one we are going to discuss is x along with the probability values. Okay, so take our next problem. Next one. Let x and y be discrete random variables. Let x and y be discrete random variables with probability function f of x comma y is equal to x plus y by 21, comma x equal to 1 2 3 and y equal to 1 2. Find the correlation of x and y. Find the correlation of x and y. Find the correlation of x and y. So tell me, here it is a discrete case or continuous case? Discrete. Previous problem was continuous. What is the difference between both? How did you identify that is a continuous and this is a discrete? Based on the limits. Previous problem, the limits are given in an interval form, so it will come under the continuous. Here, what are the limits given? X takes only 3 values, 1 2 3, and y takes only 2 values, 1 and 2. Okay, so this is going to be a discrete two-dimensional random variable. So very first step what you have to do is that form the corresponding bivariate table. Do you all remember in the first problem you formed the bivariate table, right? How do you form the bivariate table? You state row wise or column wise as x and y, and in between you fill all the corresponding probability values. To fill that you are given the formula. What is the formula? X plus y by 21. So using this you have to find the corresponding probability values for all combinations of x and y. Okay, should we start? Do you remember that bivariate table? So do it. Start the solution. Form the bivariate table. X and y. How many values x are taking? 3 values. 1, 2, 3. How many values y is taking? 2 values. Like the previous problem. Fill the table. What is this case? What is the probability value when x is equal to 1 as well as y is equal to 1? Substitute here. X equal to 1, y equal to 1. What is the answer? 2 by 21. X equal to 1 and y equal to 1. 1 plus 1 will give you 2. So 2 by 21. This is the case. X equal to 2, y equal to 1. 3 by 21. This one? 4 by 21. This is the formula to fill all these values. In this one, substitute the corresponding x and y. Here, x equal to 1, y equal to 2. X equal to 2, y equal to 2. 5 by 21. X equal to 2 and, x equal to 3 and y equal to 1. So this is the corresponding joint period. This is the probability value when x and y both happens at same time. Okay. Previous case what we found out f of x and f of y are found out marginal. Similarly here also you have to find what is p of x and what is p of y. So tell me in which way you will get p of x? Column total or row total? Probability value of x is column total or row total? Row or column? You are giving both answers. Now only one should be right. Row or column? Row. Which is row? Horizontal line or vertical line? Horizontal line is row. Vertical line is column. No doubt in that one now? Now tell me. Probability value of x means you have to add the total column wise or row wise? Column or row? Column. Because you have taken the x values in the column. X equal to 1 indicates first column. X equal to 2, second column. X equal to 3, third column. So only if you add the columns, you will get the probability value for x. And y you are taken row wise. So each row total will give you the corresponding probability value of y. Please note don't make any mistake here, ma. This is the basic step. Okay, if you mix the values here, what will happen? If it is 16 markers, you are going to lose the entire 16 marks. That's all. Okay, so fill it. So column total will give you probability of x equal to x7. Row total will give you probability of y equal to y0. Add the first column, denominator is same. Add the numerator. 3 plus 2, 5. So this is the answer for probability of x equal to 1, 5 by 21. Probability of x equal to 2, 7 by 21. X equal to 3. Similarly, y. Probability of y equal to 1. Probability of y equal to 2. Add all these values. How will you cross verify, ma? The grand total should be 1. If you add this column total or row total, everything should be equal to 1. What is 9 by 12? 21. So 21 by 21 will give you 1. What is 5 plus 7 plus 9? 21. So what you have done so far is right. You are getting grand total both the ways to be 1. Okay, you have found only the bivariate table, ma. Now see what you are supposed to find. What you have to find? In the category. Correlation. Okay, correlation means you have to find your covariance as well as the denominator. To find covariance you need E of xy, E of x, E of y. To find variance you need E of x square and E of y square. So first you have to find all these 5 things. Then only you can substitute a formula and you can find what is their R value. Should we start with E of x? So tell me the formula for E of x. Summation of x into p of x. Summation of x into p of x. How many values of x is possible? 3. 1, 2, 3. When x equal to 1, what is the probability value? 5 by 21. X equal to 2? 7 by 21. X equal to 3? 9 by 21. Put this in your summation. So 1 into 5 by 21 plus 2 into 7 by 21 plus 3 into 9 by 21. X value into the corresponding probability value. Find the answer. Common denominator must simplify the numerator. 5 plus 14 plus 27 divided by 21. Use a calculator. 46 by 21. Find E of y. So E of y equal to summation of y into p of y. Same procedure that we do for y value. How many y values are there? 2 values only is there. So 1 into 9 by 21 plus 2 into 12 by 21. So 9 plus 24 by 21. 33 by 21. Easy or not, ma? But for everything, this table is the base. If one single value also wrong means what will happen? Full problem is wrong. So be careful in each and every step. What is the next one you need? E of x square, E of y square. What is the formula for E of x square? Summation of x square into p of x. Similar way, but what you are going to do? Square the x square. Did not copy after this one? So that E of x square is equal to E of x square equal to summation of x square into p of x. Square the x value. So 1 square into 5 by 21, 2 square into 7 by 21, 3 square into 9 by 21. Square the value. Give me the answer. Put only the numerator in a calculator now. How much? 1, 1, 4, find E of y square similarly. Summation of y square into p of y. So 1 square into 9 by 21 plus 2 square into 12 by 21. Yes? Others check it whether answer is right or wrong. Finish? Same answer? Any different answer? Okay. What is the next one you have to find? E of x. E of x means double summation xy into p of xy. Similar way, but we have to discuss for all the possible combinations of x and y. Okay, x how many values are there? 3. Y? 2. We have to discuss for all the possible combinations. For that we are going to make use of this joint probability values. Okay, so right, E of xy is equal to E of xy is equal to double summation xy into p of xy. Here we are going to discuss all the possible combinations. So fix one, either fix x or y. Should we discuss column wise or row wise? Column wise. So first case x equal to 1. What is the first possible y value? 1. What is the corresponding probability value? 2 by 21. So first value is 1 into 1 into 2 by 21 plus x equal to 1. What is the next possible value? 2. Y equal to 2. What is the corresponding probability? 3 by 21. 3 by 21. Can you understand how to write? Now write for second column. What you will get?
2 into 1 into 3 by 21.
Next.
2 into
4 by 21. Can everyone understand all the possible combinations? Second column over. Now third column x equal to 3. 3 into 1 into 4 by 21. Next. 2 into 5 by 22. Find the answer. How much? Others check it. All simple calculation. Not do it manually without calculator. All are simple tables only. Can you understand this E of xy now everyone? Any doubt in calculating E of xy? Got or not? No, not it. Girls. Same answer? 72 by 21. No change. Okay. What is the next one you have to find? You got all the expectations now. To substitute in the formula, what is the next one you need? Variance. V of x and V of y in the denominator. Numerator also directly we can substitute E of xy and E of x, E of y. So what is the next one you have to find? V of x, V of y. So start finding it. What is V of x formula? E of x square minus E of x the whole square. What is E of x square answer? 114 by 21 minus. What is E of x? 46 by 21. So don't simplify for fractions now. Put it in your calculator. Write the answer in decimals. For 0, one more decimal place.
-0.1.
Minus sum plus sum. Yes. So this is variance of x. From that you need sigma x. This is actually sigma x square. But you need standard deviation. So take the square root of this answer. 0.7939. Here you need same answer now. This is sigma x square answer. You need only sigma x. So take the square root. Similarly, find variance of y. E of y square minus E of y the whole square. Give me the answer. 51 by 21 minus. What is E of y? 33 by 21. 33 by 21 the whole square. Find the answer. Zero point 2448. Find sigma y square root of that one. 0.4928. So now you got all the necessary data. So you substitute and define what is here. Shall we proceed? So last step. Hence, correlation coefficient R is equal to covariance of xy divided by sigma x sigma y. This is same as E of xy minus E of x into E of y divided by sigma x sigma y. So what is E of xy answer? 72 by 29 minus what is E of x? 46 by 29 into what is E of y? So the whole thing divided by sigma x is 0.7939, sigma y is 0.494. Find the answer. Find what is our value. Minus 0.034. Here again same answer. Yes? Boys? Same answer or different answer? Same answer. So can you understand just three types of problems my data over there? So what are the possible data? Only discrete types of x and y values alone, or it can be given as a continuous data, or it can be given along with the probabilities. Three types of problems is possible in a direct way.